Things are a bit crazy right now with the current COVID-19 circumstances, and our industry is being put in a standstill. But I thought this would be a good time to take a look at how to use slow times strategically to grow your business. A few of these may apply right now, and a few you can use later when things get back to normal. But regardless, it's important to take the time you have, whether when you're forced to have that time off or your business is in a natural lull, to do some good for your company. Hey guys, Savannah Bell here with My Massage World, and this shutdown is affecting everyone in one way or another. So we all have them, those days or weeks where most everyone seems to cancel, or several clients go on vacation at the same time, or maybe you've sustained an injury. That means that you can't see clients for some period of time. Or who would have thought a pandemic rolls around? So let's look at 10 ways to use those slow times to boost your business. Number one, update your business plan. Although you may have spent an exorbitant amount of time figuring out and writing your business plan, you have to remember that it is not set in stone forever. Things change in business all the time, like right now. New ideas come to mind, new opportunities present themselves, you learn a new technique that transforms the way you want to work. Anything can alter, that plan that you worked so hard on. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's an integral part of growing any business. You and your practice have to constantly evolve. If you're not constantly striving to be better and to do better, then you're staying stagnant, and no stagnant business can deliver true success. So use this time and those slow days or weeks later to update your business plan. Go back to the drawing board and see where you've evolved and where your business needs to do the same. Maybe it's some big changes you'd like to make, a new end goal for your business, or maybe it's just getting your ideal client defined in more detail. Whatever small or large changes you need to make, spend some time every few months or at least once a year to really get back into that business planning mindset and update things so your business can flourish. Number two, update your marketing strategy and plan. Every business needs a marketing strategy, a solid look at what works and what doesn't, along with precise plan for every marketing dollar you spend. Since you've probably marketed your practice quite a bit, you should be taking note of what has been successful for your business and what has not. What events delivered the best ROI? How did your Facebook ads do? Which did better and why? What print ads got the most attention and why? Did you see a boost in sales after a new sign was put in? Are you getting more bookings after a website update? These are the types of questions that you should be asking yourself. Then use your slow times to look back at all those marketing investments and determine your ROI so you can move forward with a more strategic and efficient marketing plan. Number three, practice some self-care. We all know we should be using proper body mechanics and stretching regularly to prevent injury in our profession. However, self-care goes much farther than that. As the old saying goes, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. So when you have a slow day or week, take a nap. Do some yoga, meditate, read a good book, go for a walk, play hooky with your kids and go see a movie or spend an afternoon at the park, get a pedicure or manicure. For the love of all things holy, get a massage. Whatever it is that you enjoy doing that gives you that sense of happiness and peace with life, do it. Even if it's just a single cancellation in an otherwise busy day, take that time to do something for yourself. Curl up in a chair with a cup of coffee and a good book if you want. It's your time. Spend it however you want. It doesn't all have to be about your business 100% of the time. You have to nourish your body and soul so that you can pour them, back into your business. Number four, learn something new. I'm a firm believer that everyone should be a lifelong student, but I think it's even more essential for business owners. Industries are constantly evolving, and massage therapy is no different. Staying up to date on all things massage and business related is crucial. So when you have those slow times, instead of getting down about not having enough clients, take this opportunity to expand your horizons so you can grow to always have enough. Whether you take an online CE class, watch some YouTube videos, read an expert's blog post, or gobble up a new book, all of these things are going to help you to grow as a person, as a massage therapist, and as a business owner. Don't just see your continuing education as something your state requires. Instead, it should be constant, whether it's for official CE credit for your license or not. I build my continuing education into each day. The absolute majority isn't actually to apply toward my required CE credits to maintain my license, but is simply used for my own personal and professional growth. So I plan out videos I want to watch or podcasts and audiobooks I want to listen to. And I hit play when, I'm on the elliptical in the mornings. I schedule at least 15 to 30 minutes every day to read an educational book. Sometimes that's something I get to do during my lunch break, if I get a lunch break, or, when I have a random cancellation that I don't quite feel like filling, and other, days, it's just before bed, because that's all the time I have, because I have 2 kids and life is crazy. However, you can get your education in, do it. It doesn't have to be something elaborate. A 5-minute video every day to fine tune your skills on the table, or short bursts of reading here and there as you get the chance, it all makes a difference. I guarantee that if you took 10 minutes off your social media time each day, and you put that toward learning something new, like watching these videos, you'd be amazed at how quickly you and your business would grow. Number 5, write and schedule your newsletters and blog posts. There's nothing like committing to newsletters or blog posts to give you a constant sense of pressure and upcoming deadlines. So instead of writing them as they're about to go out, use your downtime to write out several posts or several newsletters in one sitting. If you have a 2 to 3 hour window when you don't have clients, that's perfect time to knock out several posts at once. Set yourself a timer for 30 minutes and brainstorm what subjects you'd like to write about, and what your audience would be interested in, and then give yourself 45 minutes or so to write each article. Obviously, you can alter those times to fit whatever works best for you and your writing style and things like that. And if you're a member with us, you have all those blog posts done for you. But once you have those newsletters, blog posts written, simply schedule them to go out on whatever dates you choose. And voila, you don't have to think about it again for a while. If you're writing a weekly post, try to stay at least a month ahead. This will not only keep you from feeling so pressured, but will also give you a buffer if something comes up and you really can't take the time to write out those newsletters or design something or throw in one of our blog posts. Number 6, schedule your social media posts. If you're a member with us, you already have the vast majority of your social media content taken care of for you. All you have to do is plug it all in. So take that slow time to look through the graphics, the links, the blog posts, the promo videos, pick your favorites, and then put them into your social media pages and schedule them to post whenever you like. If you're not a member yet, why not? Regardless, plan and schedule your post at least a few weeks in advance. You can schedule posts up to 6 months ahead of time. Number 7, prepare birthday cards for the next few months. Sending out birthday cards is always a nice way to show your clients that they are valued and remembered, but also a great way to get back in front of clients who maybe haven't been in for a while. So look through your files, or better yet, have a calendar specifically marked with everyone's birthdays, and write out a nice message in a simple birthday card. Put your business card in there, address the envelope. All you have to do is put them in a pile with a Post-it note of what day to send each out, and you're all set. Then it's just a matter of dropping them in the mail when the time comes. Doing this ahead of time will save you from forgetting and ensure you're not missing out on potential appointments. Number 8, reach out to clients who haven't been in for a while. Just like birthday cards, getting in front of a client who you haven't seen for a while, it can do wonders for filling those empty appointment slots. Whether you send a card in the mail, a quick email or text, or call to check in and let them know your availability. Obviously, once things go back to normal after all this mess. But reminding your clients that you're here and that they need to take care of themselves will often get you at least a few appointments. Number 9, look up local marketing opportunities. So things are slow and you're not sure how to build it up. Obviously, marketing is key, but that's easy to say and sometimes not so easy to do. The first step is trying to find ways to market. So take a look around your town's upcoming events when things get back to normal. Are there any that might appeal to your ideal client? If so, you definitely want to be there. Call up the organizer or call around until you find them and see what it takes to set up and offer massage. If you can't find any particular events, make your own marketing opportunities. Call your local factories, schools, doctor's offices, gyms, banks, retail stores, whatever. Ask if they'd like you to come in and offer massage to their staff. Marketing isn't about following some simple formula, and you cannot afford to be passive in your marketing efforts. There's no secret sauce. It's the drive and persistence that will make all the difference in the end. Number 10, update your treatment room. Sometimes things just need to be refreshed. You can do some simple updates like rearranging things to better suit, your typical session layout, or you may decide to paint every wall and get some new decorations to redesign the whole thing. Use that slow time to figure out what changes you want to make and start implementing them. Don't get lost on Pinterest looking for ideas for hours on end, but find some inspiration and make a plan to get the ball rolling. If it's going to take a larger chunk of money, it may start as a financial plan to save for specific items, and then you can start actually buying the pieces to put it all together later. Or maybe you take the time to add, every little item to your Amazon wish list, and when you've reached certain goals, you treat yourself by splurging on one upgrade. You'll be surprised how adding some new life into your treatment room and into your office space can boost your client's experience and the passion that you have for your business. As a business owner, it's crucial to know how to use your time wisely. Those slow times are of special significance. Taking advantage of those times to constantly grow and expand can help in the short term and in the long term. So use these 10 ideas to brainstorm how you can use the current times and those slow days or weeks that naturally happen in business to make your company even better. Thank you so much for watching today. Learn more about growing your massage practice over at mymassageworld.com. Be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and stay tuned for more videos. There is a new one every week.